Whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the inside human and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high quality nerd commentary, got my man Colton, aka Pizza Parker. So to the people.
Yo, it's your boy Colson, aka the greatest host in the world, next to the next greatest host in the world, next to the greatest engineer in the world / host.
Nice. We also have the greatest engineer in the entire multiverse, my man Gas. What's up?
Yo. What's up?
And it's your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka just Dennis, bro. It's the end of the year. I gotta take one day off.
Sometimes.
Know what I mean? I gotta give y'all
being
like some
the greatest named person of all time.
I gotta take one day off for the year, feel me? So yeah, welcome to the Jeanies 2021, fellas. How you feeling?
Yeah. I'm feeling great, man. You already know. We just had a pretty good convo, but it's the end of the year.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's the time of the year where we just kind of reflect.
I'll let people know what's up.
All right, so before we get started on a semi-serious note, just paying respects to, people that passed this year, whether it's COVID related, natural causes, you know what I mean? So first off, definitely rest in peace to your aunt.
Yeah, Joelle.
You know what I mean? Gas and my man Pizza Parker. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, that was wild. Chadwick, you know what I mean? That came out of nowhere. Kobe, Debo, Pop Smoke. I didn't even know La Parka passed from WCW wrestling. That was some wild shit.
That's OD.
Shorty from Baps, Natalie Dizelle Reed.
I was in love with her when I was younger.
Man, Jerry Stiller. This
I
year's
didn't
been
know
so
Jerry
long.
Stiller died.
Bro, this year's been so long. I had no idea. Little Richard, Regis Philbin, Cliff Robinson, Big Dog, NBA, bro. My son, Alex Trebek, my bro off Twitter, Moses IC Gang.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long ass year.
Yeah, even all like George Floyd, all the people died.
Yo,
from,
yeah, everybody
and all the fucked up shit. All the people that died in Nigeria over the SARS stuff. Yeah, it's just been like a crazy fucking year.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out everybody.
Just everybody.
Also,
bro.
shout out to all the people alive, man.
Yo, for real, you made it through the year, bro.
Like you made it. Like you made it. You here.
So
just keep fighting. Stay home though.
Yeah, please stay home. Please stay home.
It's time to stay home.
It's time to stay home, especially now because it's only gonna get worse. The more you go outside, and the more you.
They're already talking about it's a possibility of just shutting down New York. Period.
We don't get re-shut down. They should have been to that actually. But
that's what I'm saying. Like if you're gonna do it now. Like it's cold. Please stay home.
And niggas in New York are acting like they're respecting lockdown rules and stuff like that. They're not.
They don't. They don't.
And people feel like, oh, nah, we doing it. We wearing our mask, half on your face. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
They wearing on their chin.
They not even wearing them, bro. They not even showing up with them shits. But yeah, we just had to get serious for a second because it's all funny games, but there's real shit going on too.
Facts.
All right, so to kind of switch vibes, we're gonna give out the first award. I'll do the list of nominees, and we'll all just kind of figure out who should win. So the first award goes to Bad Vibes.
Bad Vibe Award.
Bad Vibe Award. Whose vibes resonated the worst?
Who had the worst vibes this year?
And the nominees are Baby Yoda / Grogu, Almond Joys.
Oh God.
Goku for what he did in Dragon Ball Super.
That's a fact.
Nintendo prices, because those shits never drop.
No, they never
drop.
Never fucking drop.
The Wii U still costs the same.
Nigga.
It's still great though.
It is. I'm just saying, like, bro, like some of these games been out for like 3 years.
Yo,
Like, why are you still
Zelda
59,
is
bro?
still the same price.
This shit
It
don't
has
make no
never
sense.
dropped. And when it does drop, $5.
$5, bro.
Yeah.
Lucy from Peanuts.
Oh my
That
god,
we
we just
learned.
watched the Charlie Brown special, nigga.
Bad vibes.
Lucy, the little girl who be pulling the football from him, from
Oh.
Charlie.
Bad
is
fucking
bad vibes.
vibes. And
Why you
Americans
do that to him?
in general are just
Americans?
bad vibes.
Oh shit.
My nigga,
I
like
think
we
we
still
know-
inside.
I think we know.
We bad vibes.
I know. I think who. I think I know
So
who on this one.
who do we feel out of that list is king of the bad vibes, bro?
Well,
who do you got?
If I'm gonna be honest, the real king of bad vibes is the vid-19. But but Americans.
I'm with you.
It's Americans.
We
They
are
just
bad
win
vibes.
that. Win
Yeah,
that
we-
1,000%.
My nigga, we've been inside since March. We're bad
Australia's
vibes, bro.
open 100%. They're
Them niggas
COVID
is
free.
having fun.
Niggas is COVID free. They got concerts and shit again.
Yo,
Shit is getting crazy out there.
If you're listening to this, please just Google their COVID cases. My nigga, at the end of November, they had 8. What the fuck is 8, bro?
Niggas staying in the house. That's what 8 is.
The niggas
That's
had
literally
8
what that
cases,
is.
bro.
And the
In
8 niggas who was
November.
outside got it together and then they fixed them.
They having
now we
fun,
back.
son. So yeah, we
stay in the house.
yeah, Americans, we're bad vibes. We're bad vibes.
Yeah.
So I'll let you take the next one.
All right. So we're gonna go to the best scam of the year.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the leader of the scheme team.
Okay.
You want this prestigious genie if you take people's credit card information. You know, if you slide up in somebody's DMs like I got a PS5 for $100, and then you like where that at? Let me get that, and then you switch this tone up saying, "Do you want to turn 300 to 3,000?" This is what you want to win.
Oh,
So,
shit. All right, so give it to
Here
me.
are the nominees.
Okay.
The Twitter/BTC hack.
That was a nice one.
That was a nice one when
They
Twitter
came up. That
they-
person came up like $100,000.
Yo.
Like,
niggas
in a
went crazy
pandemic.
with the Bitcoin hack.
That was
where they
hard,
just
man.
took mad famous people's shit.
Was
and
like, yo,
y'all
yo,
should
send
invest
us.
in Bitcoin, bro. Send us this much bread.
Oh,
and
we gonna
got
double
you.
it for you.
And then that nigga just ran it up on the dummies.
Yo, like
ran it up on the
100,
dummies.
150K, bro. He's
All
like
right.
14.
Damn. The next one is adulting.
Yeah, that's just a
Oh, man.
scam, period.
Yeah, that shit is that's a scam. But you gotta do it. The next
no
one is the
choice.
Rule of Two. All my Star Wars fans. The Rule of Two is a big scam. Niggas don't want to share the
Yo,
wealth.
just kill your son, bro.
Kill
Just-
your son. Just kill. And then when he could kill me, then he take my place, and then you bring somebody up under you, right? And then when he could kill you, then that's only then can you bring somebody up under you. The Rule of Two, man. Which goes into my next one. Turning 100 into 800.
Yo, there's a couple niggas I still try to do that, bro.
Turning 100 into 800. Yo, send me $100. I'm gonna put it in this account. Then I'm gonna put it in your account, right? And then when you get the bands, you just give me half. Nah, give me all.
Yo, did you see the explanation that they had on Twitter for that, bro? Like
The
it was
100
like,
to
yo,
800?
we gonna join this.
Oh, you talking
this
about the
hexagon
circle?
shit. Yes.
So we all put money
It was a
in,
circle.
right?
We all put money in, right? I get all of
I
that.
get all of
Yeah. And then next
You
week,
use some money.
no. And then next week, we do it again. And I put in
You
a
get a
little
little
bit
bit.
more. And then you get it next
And then
week.
you make your own circle.
And then you make your own circle, right? And then with the bread that you got, you get them to give the bread to you. And I was
That's
like,
the wildest shit I've ever heard,
niggas
son.
was fucking wild.
Yo, niggas is really giving up
The
money
next
for no
one-
reason.
It's my personal favorite, Forex. Them niggas hit my boy up and was like, yo, I got a PS4 for 300. And the nigga was like, oh, bet, I'm with it. And he was like, actually, I don't got a PS4, PS5. But what I do got is opportunity. And if you join now and you invest in this, I'm sure the turnout from the investment will get you 3 PS5s and a car. And it's like, nigga, leave me alone. I just want a PS5.
I want to have fun.
Leave me alone. And then the last one is being good 365 days a year to
To get
only receive one gift.
Yo, fuck Santa, bro. That shit don't
Santa is a cheap bitch. What I gotta do? Why I gotta be good all the time for?
That's what I'm saying.
And if I'm bad one time, I get cold. Fuck you, white man. What's the best game of the year to you guys?
The best game of the year to me, I'm gonna go with the Rule of Two because it's still going on.
The Rule of Two is that ass amazing. What do you think?
I feel like the Rule of Two is a Ponzi scheme.
It's
So I'm
the
not sure
ultimate
It's
Ponzi
the greatest scheme, bro.
if those are two different things. So I'll just go with the Ponzi scheme because they're both
Yeah, the actual shit. Yeah,
So
I'm
let's
talking about.
fuse those.
Let's just talk about Forex.
Yeah.
Because they do all of those things.
Okay, so let's just say Forex.
Let's
Space
just go with
Forex.
Forex.
Space Forex.
Because
Space
Forex,
Forex.
they trying to sell you adulting
exactly.
in scam forms. They on Twitter hacking.
That's true.
They definitely hacking. They
It
definitely hit
encompasses
niggas with the
everything.
Rule of Two because only the bosses make money. Like, and that boss gotta get fired for the next boss to get money.
Exactly.
They definitely turning 100 into 800. At least that's what they promise us.
At least that's what they making.
And then
You
for
gotta be on-
365
You gotta
days
be on,
of
you gotta be
work,
on point.
for 365 days of work,
Right. I
you
did
get
not know
one
that.
gift. You hear me? You get exactly one gift for 365 days of work, which should not be a thing if you work for 365 days. So we're going to pick Forex. Hey, yo, shouts out
shit.
Forex. Put up the
Yo.
clapping sound for them.
Know what I mean?
Feel me? Fuck it. We're going to move on to the next
Oh
one.
shit! All right, so the next one is Father of the Year.
Mm.
On some just the two of us, we could make it if we try. Feel me? So Father of the Year, the nominees are The Mandalorian.
That's a good one.
Next up, Endeavor.
This is going to get people tight.
Okay, all right, hold on. Can we just break some of these down now? Because I feel like you just... Okay, so who's the first one again?
Father of the Year. Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
All right, you're not... No.
Mando.
Why is he eating babies? What? Pause. But why is he eating this lady kids? What's going
No,
on?
that's not Mando.
That's
That's
not Mando.
That's the
That's-
baby.
Why would he
The
let him do that?
he
That's
wouldn't-
nah,
he
bro.
didn't. He
Nah,
didn't.
nah,
Yo,
He didn't.
nah, Jamal.
Nah,
Yo, Baby
bro.
Yoda was OD bad vibes, bro.
Exactly.
How many times did he fucking give this nigga the death stare and was like, "You stop it, stop it."
Exactly.
Just pulling him away
And
and,
then he
shit.
turned
You
away to
are
go
the
do something.
Mandalorian.
He's bad
He turned-
vibes.
he
Was
turned
you
over
gonna
like
shoot
this-
him in the face?
Yes, nigga, what the fuck? Letting this nigga son you like
I'm
this,
dead.
nigga.
You're right. You're right.
Father
I'm
here.
dead. I'm dead. The next one, nah, I don't know.
And-
Ah,
You heard the
I'm-
next one?
he trying.
he trying.
trying,
He
but fuck out
trying
here.
So
son.
hard. He trying so
He
hard.
trying to be a
Nigga,
better
you-
person.
You're not
son.
trying hard enough.
Nah,
Nigga,
he-
backhand the shit out of his
Yo,
wife.
Yo, it's,
Got the
it's
have
son
you-
step
have
by
you-
step,
murdered.
son.
The,
Know what I mean?
recent shit that's going on.
Nah,
you
he's
feel me?
trying.
He trying,
He's
son.
trying so
he
hard
trying.
right
He
now.
trying.
He's trying.
There's
All
other
right.
niggas on this list.
It's so
The,
hard.
the next one, the last one is my favorite. The next one, Will Smith.
Hey, nigga, that nigga win.
Yo, he been holding down.
That's not even fair.
Wait. What's the question?
Who's the father of the year,
the
nigga?
best father.
Who's the best father?
Will is pretty tough to beat, son.
Will Smith is the father of the year, man.
the
crazy.
final one is Zeus. Now I'm
I'm
gonna make
dead.
a case for Zeus.
I'm fucking dead. Go ahead, continue.
You got to be a good ass father to wait. So he didn't just have these kids. He wasn't just an adulterer and had these children, right? He knew that he was fucking up. Now imagine how much responsibility you have to take, knowing that your wife is the queen of the gods. She rivals you in strength, and you were just like, "Yo, I still gotta take care of my kid." And you brought the kid to Olympus.
Nah, fuck this nigga.
I have a slightly different opinion on Zeus now. After rewatching it, I had to rewatch it, and I was just like, this nigga Zeus is a child, but he's a bitch though.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
He
His
is.
wife just be bitching him.
He
That's
just
it.
wants that. Literally,
That's it.
here's what Zeus is. Zeus just wants everything and kind of can't handle everything. So what he does is he just flexes his powers
He
instead of
tries
just,
to, but
like.
it doesn't work out.
But that's what I'm saying. He just flex. He'd be like, "I'm a flex," but then it's like, "Oh, this backfired."
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
always like, "Oh, this backfired."
That's what I'm saying. Like he's a shitty person, but he a pretty decent dad.
God,
He
he's
brought-
not terrible. He's
That's
not
what I'm saying,
garbage.
like,
I
my
had to-
nigga, like, he
I had to
could've-
think about it.
That
He could've-
nigga's not garbage, but he is. You know
He could've
why?
had
The only
all-
reason why I say he's not. The only reason why I say
He
he's
do
not.
things
He's
and
not
he's just like-
completely trash. Is because at least he pretend to be other people when he help his children.
That's
Which
what I'm
is
saying.
like,
Like,
but
he
I
held
still,
them
but
down.
his kid don't know he around. That emotional damage is already still there. I don't care. Fuck you,
Like, he
nigga.
coulda- his
but
kid-
he
He
did.
could have died, but he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna kill these bears
I
and make
will
sure they don't
say,
kill
He's
you."
like Endeavor. He tries.
I will say
That's what
he's
I'm
like
saying.
Endeavor. He tries, but they are the bottom two. Bottom two.
This was just an unfair.
Nah, because I think Mandalorian
This is
To
just-
me,
a little
man,
bit better
no.
than
I
Will
think
Smith.
Yeah,
Did you see that last episode?
You can't be eating people.
Did you see that last
I didn't see the
episode?
last episode.
You
gotta
need to.
watch it.
I got.
He
That's
is-
gonna
he-
prove
for-
it.
for me-
Yo, Jamal.
for
I
me-
swear to God, you're gonna watch.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
Yo,
you're gonna watch this last episode, then you're gonna be like, I get what they were talking about.
He
So let's
is
see.
Because this nigga cares
me,
more than I thought he actually did.
nigga.
Bro, no, it's not that he doesn't care.
No,
He doesn't watch him well enough.
But I
Jamal.
mean, I'm
Just be
flying the
letting this
ship,
nigga
bro.
do-
Like, I can't be in the cargo ship.
Nigga,
and-
this nigga is attached to my chest.
He's
like, I can't.
not attached to your chest.
Nah.
Exactly, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you supposed to be like you have all these force powers. I should be able to let you sit down.
I'm
And
gonna be
not
honest,
let
he
you
was
Nah,
sneaking
that's
wild
worse. That's
eggs,
worse,
bro.
You
He
have,
was sneak
you
mad
have
ass.
all
Jamal,
these
you
force
bugging.
powers.
He was sneaking wild eggs, bro.
Yo, he
He
snuck.
was-
You
sneaking
have mad
wild
force
eggs.
powers. I can't trust you.
Like, my nigga,
Period.
like, I gotta fix
Nigga,
this.
what?
My son was trying
I'm
to fix this.
watching you.
My son was trying to fix
Elias,
this
what do
ship.
you mean?
That means you can't do nothing else.
No.
Because you always gotta watch this
Son,
nigga.
you
But I'm
attached
the
to my chest.
Mandalorian, my nigga. I
What
got
the
shit
hell?
to do.
You
Niggas
can't
got
be
shit to do,
trusted.
Jamal. That wouldn't be that interesting, man. I get it though. I get
This
what you're
nigga
saying.
on his arm shooting. That shit wouldn't be hard as hell.
Like,
You
my,
tell me that.
like, my nigga, like,
That's
my-
basically what it is.
Yo,
This
imagine
nigga on his
this
chest.
nigga's such a dad son. He spent 2 seasons protecting this nigga. I could have been like, yo, fuck this. I don't. This is
See,
not
but
my
that's
job.
I feel like
Nah,
that's
bro.
the difference between the Mandalorian and like a nigga like Zeus,
And plus,
Right?
that is a 50-year-old
A
man.
nigga-
I
a
don't.
nigga like
That's not a
Zeus.
child,
right? That
Right,
nigga-
so then I should have had to watch you every 2
Niggas be
minutes.
calling-
You're a grown ass man, son.
But how does
his dad younger than him, taking care of him, caring about him.
nigga? What is this? This is medicine
Don't
society.
don't be a menace. My nigga was in the hood. Yes,
Exactly.
nigga. That nigga was father of the year. He wasn't. That
Nah, he
60
was,
year old
he was,
nigga
he
wasn't a
was, he was,
hungry
he was,
ass
he was.
dad.
Yeah,
Yo, exactly, bro. Mandalorian is technically him.
That's what I'm saying.
Busting
son.
guns, giving nigga good
Yo,
advice, like telling him
Come
like,
on.
yo,
I'm
don't
gonna
be
teach you how to
wild
use
like
your
that.
powers. Like,
Yo,
yo,
come on, man.
son. He
Let's
was playing
do it.
catch with like the little thing. Like, come on, bro.
Mandalorian out edges Will Smith only because of the last episode.
That's
Watch
what
it,
I'm
Jamal.
saying. I don't know if Will is gonna go to war like that, son.
I don't think it will.
He might though. That's the
I don't-
crazy
I
part.
still-
I just don't
I-
know.
I
if
see
he
Gemini,
will.
man.
I just don't know if he got it in him, son.
I don't know.
I
I
seen-
don't know if he busting guns like Mando.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. I know.
Himself?
I
Yeah,
know-
that's a fact.
Exactly.
I'm a
Mando
I'm
about
a
that
father of
action, son. Mando about that
Yeah, I
action.
think Mandalorian got it, bro.
Son. That's what I'm with
But
it.
Will
son.
Smith is also
He,
like
he a close second. He a tight second. Know what I mean?
If
If I
it's-
see him bust some guns, then I might move him up. But for now, I feel like Mando got that.
all right, facts.
I mean, Will Smith is a character of himself, so this
That's a
all
fact.
makes sense.
Right.
That's a fact.
All
that
right.
is a
So
fact.
yeah, you can do the next one.
All right, the next one is the most anticipated, right?
All right.
So we're gonna talk about what's the number one superhero film of next year. Like we're gonna guess.
Yeah. Give me your list.
Most anticipated. What do you think is the next? What's gonna be the
yeah.
the
What's
best
gonna be the
film?
most hype?
Oh, Eternals,
Okay.
the Justice League Snyder cut, the next Suicide Squad movie, Spider-Man 3, or Black Adam.
All right. So for me, it's a tie between Spider-Man 3 and the Snyder Cut. Just because niggas made this movie happen. Like fans protested for this for like 4 years or some shit. To the point where like you just showed me the link the other day where the directors were like, yo, the Justice League movie that happened? That didn't happen.
Yeah,
That shit
it
don't even
was like,
count.
oh yeah, even the directors are in the movie. Jamal, did you read that? The producers and directors,
all the
that did
directors with-
all the Justice League different movies. They was like, oh yeah, that's just not canon.
Yeah.
They was like,
Like,
we,
how you
we pushed
get-
that off our head.
Yeah,
The
like-
second that they started making that new Batman and shit, they was like, oh yeah, nah, none of that shit count.
Like imagine
Nah,
the
why would it?
Aquaman director, the Wonder Woman director, all just sitting around on a round table, just like, yo, that Justice League shit, that didn't even
that
count,
shit's
son.
dead,
that
bro.
shit is a dub, bro.
Like it's all based off the Snyder one, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking,
That is some wild shit.
That's
So
wild.
for me, I feel like that's my pick.
well, I have a
That's a
three-way tie. but
crazy
I
pick.
think my three-way tie is like just also like just nostalgia and shit that I love. Like Spider-Man,
Spider-Man is that
Snyder
nigga, son.
cut, and Black Adam. I truly
Adam's
believe
gonna be tough.
people are sleeping on Black
Mhm.
Adam because I
It's the
feel like
Rock, nigga.
niggas
Like,
had the same mindset about Shazam,
Okay.
and Shazam ended up really good.
yeah, that shit
Spider-Man is a no-brainer at that, right?
No-brainer, definitely.
No-brainer. That's most likely, without a doubt, gonna be
just because of all the
Best
shits that's happening. in that
exactly.
shit.
And
That's a
because
fact.
it's fucking Spider-Man.
It's
Who doesn't
Spider-Man,
like
of course.
Spider-Man?
Niggas love
You feel
Spider-Man.
me? I agree with you on that Black Adam. I think Black Adam's hell of a sleeper. The problem is, if The Rock doesn't do some of the best acting he's ever
That's
done
a
in his
fact.
life, it's not gonna be a good movie.
He has to be like
He has to be
rage
the best
serious.
acting he's
He
ever
can't.
done.
He
in his
can't
life.
be like jokey. Rock.
Most of the movies he does now aren't good.
Yeah.
A lot of people like him
'Cause he's
because it's The
jokey.
Rock and he's jokey, but his
He can't be
acting
jokey.
skills, it's The Rock in
It's
all
the
movies.
wrestling.
No,
It's the wrestling acting. The
yeah,
Rock.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's
the
The
wrestling
Rock.
acting.
But what I'm saying is like it's the Rock character in all the movies.
In all the movies,
It's
yeah.
all the same shit. It's not like
He has to
he's
be Black
playing in
Adam.
something else.
He
The
has
one
to be
movie,
Black Adam.
the one movie that I think he did well in
Scorpion
was
King?
huh?
Was it Scorpion King or the Mummy? When
Not
he was
even.
Scorpion King?
The movie he did with that comedian. What was it?
Jumanji shit?
No. Wait, not Kevin Hart. A while ago. It was a long time ago. He had to go find him. The kid. He had to go find him and bring him back to his father.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That is the best movie he's ever done.
Fuck, I forgot the name of it, but I know exactly
You know
what
what
you're
I'm talking
talking
about?
Yeah.
We gotta figure out what the name of that movie is.
But yeah, I mean, like if based on just the list, if we're talking most anticipated, for me, it's got to be Snyder Cut.
It's definitely the Snyder Cut.
Like
and
niggas been
Spider-Man, and
fiending for
Spider-Man.
that shit. Like fiending
But
for that
I
shit.
believe if we talking about like what's gonna be like maybe like the best like sleeper wise, like I
if
agree
we're
with
talking
everything
sleeper-
Jamal saying. Like if The Rock acts like serious,
If he
good,
knocks it out the
What
park,
movie was that?
and commits.
if he knocks it out the park, Black Adam wins.
Damn.
Is it Tropic Thunder?
Nah, he
Nah,
wasn't in
it's not
Tropic Thunder.
It's the shit with Stifler.
Yes, the shit was stiff. That is.
It's the shit with
honestly one of the best
Stifler.
movies done.
Where like Stifler, where they was in the jungle and they was fighting all the
What's his
the.
name? Adam Sandler. What's his name? Oh, I said Adam Sandler.
I forgot Stifler's name.
Jokes.
Just put Stifler in The Rock. It'll pop up.
All right, so while they're doing that, I'm gonna jump to the next one because this one isn't too long.
Facts.
So the next one to me is just a no-brainer, but we're gonna do this.
Mhm.
The best online Comic-Con event this year. And the nominees are New York City Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, or DC Fandom. Easy for me, the Fandom.
Yeah, Fandom.
They
like,
knocked that shit
fucking
out the fucking-
smoke.
I
That
didn't even know
Batman
you could
shit,
make-
all that. The video games.
Yeah, they killed. It
announcements.
was like what 2 days worth of shit.
It was
like
just
they
insane.
they
We watched
killed
that
it.
shit together,
Yeah,
bro. We watched Batman.
We did it on like the Discord and shit. Like
that
it
shit
was that was
fucking
insane.
crazy.
The setup, the whole presentation, like they had like full stages and giant arena shit. It was insane. It was insane. That was, like the other two got their boots smoked. I'm sorry. Like DC went way too hard.
Yeah, they got the OD smoke, which is crazy. Yeah, DC Fandom definitely got that.
Easy.
So we're gonna move on to the next one,
Okay.
which is Hero Game of the Year. So we talking about super powered superhero games that was just leagues above the others, right?
Facts.
So the first game we got is Marvel Avengers.
Okay.
The second game we got is One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is My Hero 1's Justice 2,
Okay.
Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Fortnite's Marvel expansion.
Easy for me.
Easy Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Like I enjoy the Avengers game. I'm not gonna hold you. The storyline to it is cool, but
It's kind
you
of boring.
just can't beat Miles, bro.
It's kind of boring. The Marvel's Avenger game is only kind of boring because I believe if they gave you co-op abilities from just the beginning,
Uh-huh.
and like they ironed out a lot of the bugs and the little like repetitive shit that can happen in the game. Like a lot of the scenery is kind of repetitive. Like it's like linear maze type of paths.
Those games are usually repetitive though.
Yeah, of course. But like I feel like Miles did it a lot
Miles-
better. Those
Insomniac
Spider-Man
games
do it
is just-
those
I'll give it to
Arkham
Miles.
games do it a lot
I'll
better.
give it to Miles.
I'll
It
give
has to be.
Miles.
This time around though, because all it is the other Spider-Man game
Yeah, but just with more swag.
with a little bit more swag.
It's just
but
with swag. But it has less tech.
I don't want you to
less
be the other
gear.
game though. You
Huh?
feel me? I would prefer it to be something completely different than it be a replication of something they already did.
I'm gonna give
It's
it
literally
to,
the same game.
I'm gonna give it to them mainly because if you're gonna give me the same thing, make sure that shit is perfect.
Yeah,
And I have no problems with the game. Honestly, like
it's just
I
too
would,
short. Man.
Exactly.
That's
like
it.
I can literally
You
just
just said you had no problems with the game.
It's just too short.
No,
It's
I mean-
short as hell.
It's just too short.
That
That's
shit
the only
is
issue.
ridiculously
But it's
short.
still better than all these games on this list.
exactly.
Yes.
It's
So
short.
I'll give it to it. That's
it's
what I said.
short, but like it's fun. Like within that time period, I don't feel like I'm bored.
You know
at
what's
any
crazy?
point.
If Marvel Avengers had instead of a lot of those Hulk missions in the beginning, they had Kate Bishop, I would probably pick that game.
I think
Because
the,
I feel like the
I-
Hulk part makes that game kind of fucking whack.
I think
I
the
pick things up and put it in now.
Yeah, that's basically all it is. And
yeah.
it gets real
the
repetitive.
the problem with Marvel's Avengers is it's like most games now. They give you an incomplete game,
Mhm.
and then you have to wait for them to give you the
them to
DLCs of the
finish it.
actual fucking
'Cause they're
game.
trying
I
to
mean,
make
it's the
money.
same thing with Miles Morales.
Yeah.
But it just so happens that story ran so like good.
Exactly.
That,
So like, I mean, like I'm gonna keep giving Marvel a chance out because the plan was the first DLC was supposed to be the Wakanda expansion. So it was supposed to be this giant shit where it's like you leave New York City completely and you're not just seeing like the same New York buildings and all that other shit. They were literally gonna build another world. But then everything with Chad happened, and out of respect, they pulled that back and they pushed forward the Hawkeye Kate Bishop story instead. So that's the only reason I feel like I'm not gonna give them
too.
yeah, like I'm not gonna give them too much slack yet unless they
They
flop
lost
on it.
95% of their fan base and player base.
Hey man, like I mean, for the right reasons. Just like we talked about earlier with
Yeah.
Cyberpunk. That's what happens when you release a game that's not complete. Complete it first.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
yeah, like I'm just gonna give Miles
Or you
because
just
for me,
don't
it's,
take the fans into consideration at all. Like not
Sometimes
in
you
no
gotta,
sort of
sometimes you gotta
consideration.
not listen to them, bro.
exactly.
I mean, I feel like, but that's the same thing that they tried to do with the whatchamacallit, Sonic the Hedgehog movie. But they changed that shit, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they had no choice.
So
So yeah, so for me, I agree with you. I'm down with Miles. Miles, for me, I love that game. So it got me to get the fucking PlayStation 5 like off rip. So
yeah.
all right. So the next one I'll do is Brokey of the Year. Basically, these people were this entire time were living check to check, and we didn't realize that shit. Or
The way
most
they was
people,
complaining.
or yeah. These niggas was complaining more than people that just needed like actual people. So my list, the nominees are airlines, movie theaters, namely AMC, still complaining to this day, cruise ships, the American government, and casinos.
Does this Brokey of the Year mean that they're actually broke or they're not actually broke?
They're not actually
Well, they're
broke,
not
but
actually-
I
but they
mean,
are
like
kind of
they move like
losing.
they're fucking broke.
I
They
feel
move like they broke. Okay.
I feel like it's the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Definitely.
These,
I feel like airlines also though.
Airlines are
Because
so
now that I'm
much,
thinking
bro.
Now that I'm thinking about it, do you remember when they was just giving niggas flights to nowhere?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
I think it was airlines.
It was.
It was.
Airlines. They
It
move
was.
like they're broke most of the time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All they do is try to gain money.
Yeah, it's airlines.
It's airlines.
Movie
Yeah.
theaters is next though.
Yeah, they're so fucking
But
close,
movie
bro.
theaters is already out the window though.
Yeah, they're damn
Maybe,
near.
maybe they should be first.
You can't be charging me $30 popcorns,
I mean, I guess,
bro.
yeah.
You
If
can't
that's how you
charge
wanna
me
look
for
at
like $30 popcorns
But
and then just
airlines
be like,
really
yo, I'm
moving
broke,
crazy,
I'm
though.
broke, son.
Airlines always be
They're
moving
like,
like that though.
It's like,
Nigga,
yo,
you
you
got
mean
a
I don't
dollar.
get? You
They
trying
like,
to?
nigga, first of all, you can't go nowhere. That's good. We gonna fly around the air a few times, and then we gonna land, nigga. And it's a flight. You pay
My
for
nigga,
it.
Christopher Nolan's trying to get me to go outside right now in a pandemic to the movie, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Christopher Nolan's really going crazy right now.
Like-
Wanda can't get that high. It's all right. It's all right.
So yeah, like
Yeah, airlines and movie theaters, man.
yeah,
That's
it's-
either
you know what?
or.
They both get
You
it.
are.
They both get it. They share it.
Let's
They'll
share.
fucking share
Wow,
it.
first shared award.
Movie theater because they're already out the window.
They're already
Airlines
fucking
because
dead.
They fucking wild.
Airlines because they just always do that. They was gonna do that anyway.
All right, so next one. You
Okay,
got that.
this was my shit. That brother's starving. You get what I'm saying? Like, for one reason or another, you know, they just can't stay full. They just can't keep their hands to themselves. They gotta fucking touch something. They gotta do something. Like, you tell them to chill. They don't want to fucking listen to you. Start a war sometimes, maybe. They don't give a fuck. So here's the nominees for that brother starving award.
Okay.
The first is Zeus. That brother's starving.
Yo,
Turning
you can't
into
get-
animals, flying into people's cribs, tending to be niggas' husbands.
That nigga starving for some
Nick,
pussy,
that
bro.
nigga starving.
That nigga thirsty.
That nigga thirsty. The next, you talked about him earlier, Baby Yoda / Grogu. Why you eating that lady babies?
Why are you doing
That nigga starving. You get what I'm saying? The next person, Christopher Nolan. It's a pandemic. Why do we have to go out to the theaters and watch a movie when we can buy it in the house?
Nah, all right.
That nigga, I get
That
it, the
nigga's-
experience, but that nigga starving. It's
That
a
nigga
pandemic.
starving, son.
Nigga, they
Like,
shut
we're
down
dying
LA.
outside.
They shut down LA, and he made that statement after that shit, bro. Like,
Bro,
they shut niggas down and you're telling us to go?
I just told you the other day, like last Thursday was one of the highest deaths in American history.
In history.
Like, in history, bro. Like, literally underneath 9. It's more than 9/11. More people died on Thursday, bro.
The next one is Batman, specifically, like, for violence.
Yeah, that nigga's thirsty, son.
That brother's starving to violate some criminals and stop people from feeling sadness and pain, except if you're a criminal. You can feel all the sadness and pain that I felt, nigga. And then the last one, damn, they might win.
Nigga.
The last one is people with PS5s
people
and Xboxes. People without PS5s and Xboxes.
Them niggas is starving.
Them brothers is starving. Them brothers is really starving out here. They out here playing N64 Cyberpunk. Upset. Niggas are upset, son. Every day I see a nigga like being like, I give up after trying to get one for so long.
Bro,
and they still every day go back on the queue. Every day. After they say they give up.
Yeah. I don't even know who
I don't even know. I think they all win, bro. I think this is the first time that every person in the category wins.
I think you just described these niggas. Just said what every one of them do wrong. That's right. Yep.
That's it. They all win. That's it.
That's it.
That brother starving and walking go to multiple people. It's a 5-way tie between Zeus, Grogu, Baby Yoda, Christopher Nolan telling niggas to see a movie during a pandemic, Batman for violence because his parents got killed by Joe Chill, and people without PS5s and Xbox Series S's and the other shit.
Yo, nah,
all that shit.
Dead ass.
Take it. Yep.
Y'all win that award, everybody.
Yo, congrats to y'all.
Congrats to the That Brother Starving Genie.
Oh shit. All right, so the next one. This one features the Discord actually. So all the people that stay active in the Discord and they post their collections and shit. Who is the ultimate collector? The nominees are Saji Leo, Tana is Bananas, Mr. Zambo Fambo 7, Untucked Jersey, and Ayo Amir. Who you got? I'm gonna tell you mine's off rip is all of them because they just mad active and I fuck with them for that reason alone. I ain't want to give out 2 back-to-back everybody awards, but yo, I respect everybody who collect. So I can't pick one person.
See, my problem is
you don't care about none of that shit. What the hell?
Nigga, why I ain't on the list? But nah,
I kept this
we gotta keep ourselves off the shit so we don't look like we cheating.
I gotta keep us off the list.
I get it. Honestly, I fuck with everybody on this list. Like, everybody has like rare and different crazy versions. But one thing I will say is Untucked Jersey and Ayo Amir, like we've been mad cool, and they're like kind of partially the reasons why I got into it. Yeah,
no, like I've seen their collections, especially Untucked.
But Mr. Zambo Fambo be going crazy. He got the Lego shit, right?
He be building his shit.
His shit be going crazy. Tana be having
like he might have to get it then.
He might go crazy. Yeah, that shit is mad. This nigga made a helicarrier. He made like the helicarrier.
Yeah, him and his pops made the helicarrier. And he's like what, 14 or some shit? That's my young son.
He go hard. Saji be having like
she be having the Transformers and shit. Like I be putting, like she be.
Tana is just like pop culture god. Like anything pop culture that like you could think of, like she has every single one. And like Amir and Untucked, like them niggas have like mad just special edition and like I forgot what they call the special ones, like frosted or something.
Yeah.
Like some shit like that. But they be having mad of those.
I can't pick nobody.
Yeah, they all got it, nigga.
Like, they all nice for some different reasons.
But Mr. Zambo Fambo do get the unique award.
Yeah. That's
because that nigga built his own shit. So I will say, like, anytime I seen the Lego shit that he posts, I'm like, tough. Damn, that shit's fire.
It's tough, bro.
It make me want to build Lego shit.
You know what I mean?
Takes so much work, bro.
Yeah, I'm with it though.
All right, yeah, you got the next one.
All right, so here's the next one. Best podcast episode. Wow, this might bring some debate up, right?
Yeah, what you got?
So, what is our most worthy episode?
What's the nominees?
Issue 7, Angel Grove Muddy. That is the Power Rangers episode. Yeah. Very legendary episode. We all talked about our favorite Rangers and shit. Issue 20, Interview with the Deviant. Special edition.
Yo, that's when you wasn't there that episode, so I don't know how you feel about it.
I heard it.
Was just the night.
I heard it. He was talking wild shit about me, but it's a good episode. Episode issue 10, What If? That was a lot of putting what if scenarios in just
a lot
the
of
world.
conspiracy theories.
A lot
and
of
shit.
conspiracy. Yeah, that was an OD good episode actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, so the what if probably take it on.
Issue 6, Views from the Sith. I don't
Man.
know, the Rule of 2 episode
Yo,
when
that
we
was
figured
tough,
out everything
son.
was a Ponzi scheme.
That was a tough
That was a very good
son.
episode. But I don't know this one. I don't know. This one has too much innovation. Issue 25, Hood ASMR. Hood ASMR was a very innovative episode.
That was original, son. Ain't nobody
Very
out there
original.
giving.
I don't think niggas don't be doing that like that when it comes to the podcast.
Yeah, niggas ain't give it up like that, son.
Damn, I don't know. I think honestly, to me, it's between What If and Hood ASMR, and also Views from the Sith. Because
Views from the Sith and the Hood ASMR are my top 2. Because niggas sat here and broke down the rules of twos as a Ponzi scheme.
It is.
Like we broke that shit down. Like Joe Pesci was a fucking Jedi, my nigga. Like
that
we was wilding,
really
son.
good. That's a very good episode. That's also the episode where we was shitting on Star Wars at first, right?
Yeah,
where we was OD talking mad shit about Star Wars. Yes, that's issue 6. I didn't like Star Wars back then. That's crazy. Space guns, nigga. That's when that got invented.
Yeah.
I think our actual episodes, Views from the Sith.
Got you.
And like
innovation,
Hood ASMR.
Yeah.
And like Danger Room, What If type of scenario, like the What If.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
So yeah, I'm with it. Like all 3 of those got to get an award because they all dope in their own way. So I'm gonna do the next one because
nice.
This one is gonna be interesting.
Okay.
This is the part of the episode where we do everyone's AKA. Know what I mean? So we're gonna decide. Me and Gas are gonna decide Colton's best AKA over the past spanning the entire year. So the nominees are Colton, AKA the Great Player Man.
That was a good one.
Colton, aka Dr. Boom, metal on my face, metal on my waist.
That's a good one.
Colton, aka Fade Wilson, aka Death Smoke.
Oh shit.
Colton, aka the Mighty Smoking Sour Strainer.
Whoa.
And Colton, aka Cake Boss, the Chocolate Magician.
Oh man.
Gas, what do you have?
Some good ones in there.
Yeah, it's tough competition in there. I'm gonna tell you.
Which one you think? Go
all right. I'm thinking Dr. Boom. I think that was mad fly. Metal on my face, metal on my waist. You know what I mean? He was with the shits at all times. I'm liking that. Or Mighty Smoking Sour Strainer. That's tough.
That might be too much.
That's tough.
But you know what? Fuck it. Let's give it to that. Why not?
I like it.
Fuck it. The ones that you think might not, hey,
it's the ones that be making it, right? I actually like the Great Player Man now I'm thinking about it again.
Yeah, that's tough too. That was tough too.
That's my
guy.
Guy.
All right, so the next one, I'm gonna let you do the next one.
I'm gonna let you do the next one that I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do Dennis's best nickname.
So
you get what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one.
No, I'm gonna do that one only because like to bounce back and forth.
Right,
You'll do that one after me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do Dennis's best AKA. So me and Gas gonna figure this out. All right.
All right.
Dennis, aka Sith God, views from the Sith. Sick of these Jedis. Hide some help. Get rid of these Jedis. That's one of my favorites. Hold on. Dennis, aka the Taskmaster. Tapping. You feel me? Dennis, aka Finestro, nigga. Yo. That's the core. The fucking, what do you call that core?
Yeah, the Sinestro.
The core avarice, nigga.
Yeah.
Finestro, nigga. We out here scamming niggas. And then we got Dennis, a.k.a. John Constant Cream, nigga. I speak to dead presidents. John Constant Cream is hard. It's so hard. Fuck. When did you say that? That is hard. I speak to dead presidents. And Dennis, a.k.a. Chi-Chi, do you love me? Are you riding? Damn, this nigga go kind of hard. I'm going to be honest. First of all, you use Drake a lot for your bars, and they fire still. It's still fire, though. But I think John Constant Cream, I speak to dead presidents, is hard.
We gonna put you on songs. When we put you on songs.
Yeah,
that's your rap name.
That's it.
That's what we
John
Constant Cream. That's what we
nigga, that's it. Yeah, you win that one. John Constant Cream, nigga, aka I speak to dead presidents. You do the next one. You do the next one, man.
So the next one, niggas ain't see this one coming. I had to go into the archives, know what I mean?
Had to go
And
into the archives.
I had to go through all the episodes on these niggas.
find
Know
them.
what I mean? But I found them.
Special.
We
Special
gonna do
award.
Jamal's AKAs, nigga. Niggas ain't even see.
Nigga
He wasn't even ready for that, nigga.
He don't even be AKA.
You know how hard I had to go looking for these, my nigga?
Yo.
Let me go back. Let me.
All right, so we gonna do them. We gonna go back and forth on each one. Jamal, aka J Millie.
That's good. Jamal, aka Gas.
Jamal, aka All Gases, nigga.
Jamal, aka.
And Jamal, aka I'm the best because I said that.
Ooh. I don't know. I feel like all of them win.
That's tough, man. Yo, they all gas.
They all
How you
gas.
separate gas, my nigga?
Gas and then all gases, nigga. Like I remember, he said gas and then he said AKA all gases, nigga. That was in the same episode. I remember that shit. I was like, yeah, nigga. That's how you take every nickname.
Exactly, nigga.
Think about a gas. That's me.
Hold on, nigga.
You know, when we made this podcast, the whole plan was we gonna do nerd shit. But we need to be in the thick of this battle arena.
Know what I mean?
We need to face mythological
creatures, bro.
and imaginary creatures all the time to test our skills and wits as human beings on this fucking planet.
Peak human
human specimens,
Exactly.
nigga. This is who you talking to. On the 21st, nigga, it's lit. Even though y'all hearing this on the 1st, that means I got my powers already. So we're going to go through the Battle Arena Animal of the Year. So we throw in these 5 animals. No, 6. Oh, it's a battle royale. We throw in 6 different types of our creatures, battle creatures. And they're going to battle it out.
See who's the greatest.
Who's the greatest. And we're going to pick our favorites and also who's the greatest out of all of them. So the first one is the Bearilla. Head of a bear, body of a gorilla. The second one is a flock of Brooklyn pigeons that took the super soldier serum. Right?
Okay.
The next one is unicorn with mechanized wings like Archangel and a lightsaber for a horn. Next is the zombie werewolf that can teleport. I remember that. Why the fuck we make shit up like this? After that is 100 red ants the size of Funko Pops. And the final one is reverse centaur that went through rigorous football training. When we say reverse centaur, that means body of a horse, 3 legs of a human, right? We talking about BoJack Horseman type shit, but the nigga went through rigorous football training. Who is the battle animal of the year? It's mad hard to not laugh. Honestly, there's only one answer. There's 2 answers, but there's only one answer. And I think it's the unicorn.
That's what I'm saying. Son.
But
the unicorn and the original.
And the zombie werewolf.
Exactly.
With the teleport.
He's the only one that can stop him.
That's the only one that can kind of maybe stop the unicorn. But the unicorn, that nigga is moving. He's schmoving.
He got mechanized wings.
He got mechanized wings. He's schmoving and a lightsaber. Come on, and he force sensitive.
Exactly.
But we talked about that.
Yeah.
And then, like Jamal said, can't trust nobody with the force. That's a fact, Jack. It's a fucking fact.
And if he uses it on the dark side, he got the lightning and shit too,
son.
Fuck, so this nigga's
over.
wildin', son.
Jesus Christ. All right, man. We got to go to our most prestigious award, actually. And you going to have to do this one, bro.
Yeah.
You definitely going to have to do this one.
All right. So our most worthy.
Cool.
Most worthy pick. I mean, every one of them are worthy in their own right. But we talking about like this nigga enters like a whole new fucking decade as the most worthy.
Whoa.
All right. And the nominees are Epics.
Last year's winner.
Followed by people who actually practice social distancing and wore masks.
Love you guys.
Australia.
Why?
The Mighty Metahumans.
Oh.
And finally, HBO Max / Warner Brothers. Who is your most worthy pick?
Who's your most worthy going into entering the new decade, Jamal? Out of them. Epic's our sponsor. People who practice social distancing and actually wore masks that weren't like
Yeah,
on their chin.
They could get it. I give it to them.
I'll give it to them too.
They holding it down for.
They really holding it down.
I'm gonna say them too, only because if you count them, that basically means we're picking Australia, and we're also picking the Mighty Metahumans because we all did that shit too.
Because we all did it.
So yeah,
and I'm sure a lot of the people that worked at HBO Max and Warner Brothers and Epix wore masks too.
Facts.
Because then they would all be dead.
Yeah. So that pretty much encompasses everybody.
Jamal's right.
Yeah.
Everyone who socially distanced and wore masks properly, not the chin diaper. Worthy. You're the most worthy going into this new decade.
Facts. All right. So for the final one, this isn't really like a competition because everybody gets one. It's the shout out award. Because throughout all the episodes, if you guys listen, we always have a worthy section where we, shout out people doing things that we fuck
this is
with.
Worthy right now?
Yeah.
All right, 2 seconds before the worthy, right?
Okay.
The movie is called The Rundown.
The Rundown.
That movie is called The Rundown.
The Rundown, The Rock,
and
Stifler from American Pie. Y'all know who Stifler is.
His best movie. Tell me that.
It is.
All right. So, so we just going to do some shout outs to everybody.
Tony Jaa's in it.
That's my son.
The whole movie was good.
That's
my son. The whole movie was good.
That's my son for real. All right.
Type of acting
so we're doing the shout out awards, man.
Yeah. So if you're not on the list, we're gonna just shout you out anyway. So some of the people are, of course, my homegirl Jade, Chef Noir Black, retired line cook. Know what I mean? Eat with Naya, Flo. Everything
Flo,
he's been doing.
Flo, protecting black women and shit.
My son,
real
Cope,
nigga.
Know what I mean?
Cope, Super by Cope. Make sure y'all go on superbycope.com, cop some clothing.
Skip
from BK.
Know what I mean? That's my son.
Cove Alpha. Cove Alpha.
Yeah, CoveAlpha.com.
CoveAlpha.com. Go get some clothes. COVEALPA.
Obviously. Of course.
The Haters Ball Show, you feel me?
My guy, Colton, the Colton Show. I mean,
I do content. ColtonShow.com.
Toy Soldiers. You know I gotta rep my
Toy Soldiers. Go get the clothing. Go get the art.
Know what I mean?
Oh, wait, hold on.
The art.
The Schomburg.
The Schomburg
Center allowed us to come there and do the Black Comic Book Show, and that was very amazing.
Yeah, they let us rep.
Shout out Harlem, and like when they open back up, hopefully we can reconnect and do more work out there.
For real. Your homegirl.
Oh yeah, shout out Dea.
Yeah,
drink specialist Dea Pierre. She's amazing. Shout out the hair witch Zoe.
Yes.
She's amazing. She does like different types of hair. She dyes hair perfectly. Like she could make your hair look like a fucking meteor if you wanted to look like. She can make your hair look like a rainbow that like when you wipe your hair, the rainbow moving in like different ways.
I don't even know how that's possible.
She be going crazy.
I don't even know how that's possible.
She be 4D in niggas' hair. That shit is crazy. Funny Julius. Very important person. Julius. I love Julius. Everybody knows Julius.
If you hear this, Julius.
My best friend.
That guy is amazing on every
level. I do a lot
of
work with him. Love that guy. Melito, still Melito.
Yes.
Ola Melito. That's a cameraman / editor. Mel is amazing. DeMel, he's great. Make sure y'all go get pictures and shit from him. That nigga actually wears masks properly and social distance. So, not gotta worry about chin diapers.
The Night Deviant, nigga. Leader of the Triple X-Men. Nigga.
Triple X-Men, that's the name of the new group, Jamal. I'm Night Deviant, leader of the Triple X-Men.
The XXX-Men.
Yeah, the XXX-Men, you feel me? So I'm taking sidekicks. I'm accepting sidekicks. I seen some people I see people always at me and be like, yo, this is one of the Night Deviants, like sidekicks. And it's always like some Florida man ass shit. And it makes sense.
Florida man is the Night Deviant.
Is the Night Deviant. Everybody in Florida is his apprentice.
Exactly.
Everyone.
Mike Tyson, nigga.
Yeah, Mike Tyson's still being a murderer.
But
at the same time being so zen.
Yo.
So zen.
So zen. And that's
so peaceful.
I think that's what makes it scarier.
But he's a warrior. He wants to kill you. He gets horny when he wants to fight. And that's what happens, man, when you're a warrior.
Facts. Feed Spot.
Yeah, they showed us mad love.
Mad love this year.
We number 27 on top 50 Black Podcast.
Top 70, actually. Niggas is out here.
Niggas is nice.
Everyone who protested this year. I mean, there was a lot of shit going on. And even with COVID, niggas was out there. So definitely give props to them. Like we mentioned at the top of the episode, anybody that just made it through the year, bro. Like, whatever you did, if you didn't do anything, you just cruised, you made it. Fuck it. Shout out to you.
Everyone who's socially distanced.
Facts.
Even though we gave y'all that word earlier, we're gonna do it again.
Take another one.
Take another one.
Word.
Take another break.
Know what I mean?
Like all the creators. Every
bro.
creator.
Everybody that was out here putting some shit out.
Because we all know that there was a point where we were all like, oh, I ain't shit. I ain't doing shit. What the fuck?
Exactly.
And then we had to realize that, my nigga, they gave us this time so that we can take our time and we can build and we can master our crafts and we can be better at the things that we're doing. And I see y'all out there. I see y'all working hard. I see y'all building. Even if y'all not putting out shit right now, I see y'all actually working to build, to actually put shit out.
Put your foot on the necks.
Put foots on these niggas' necks. We don't need these corporations no more. We all we got. We can do this shit. Love y'all. We do. We gotta use them though.
Special shout out to the entire movie club.
Facts.
You know what I mean? The movie club been holding it down. Like, niggas don't get enough shout outs because like we kind of keep it on the low. But it's mad love in that group.
It's too much love. We got Tana made us cookies.
Word. Shout out to Tana for like the fucking Metahuman cookies.
Before Christmas even came, niggas just bought each other gifts for no reason.
For no reason. Just because it's like, yo, I just feel like you down. Like,
I feel like this is the gang, so we all just got to buy each other some shit that we want.
Shout out to the movie club,
Shout out to the movie club. Also, just, shout out to you, Dennis. This is crazy. This shit is crazy. Because, like, we've really been on this journey. Like, it's really been like a more than a year.
Yeah, year and a half, like probably. Yeah,
of us, a year and a half. But like of us, like really doing this, like consistently, making sure like the shit is good. Yeah, and even and like I mean that's gonna be next. But
of course. Speaking of things man. being nice and crisp. You know what I mean? There's a mastermind behind this shit. You know what I mean? That makes this shit happen.
There's a reason our shit don't sound like ass cheeks like most people's shit. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, it has a level of professionalism and an air of professionalism to it, and it's because we have a professional ass nigga that's doing production. And that nigga happens to be my little brother. And I'm getting emotional. Nigga. I'm getting a little emotional. I ain't gonna cry. But what I will say is that this nigga is a lifeline. He's like a thread to like this podcast. 100% honestly.
It doesn't work without the quality, man.
He's the Diddy. He's the nigga that made us walk over the bridge to get the cheesecake. And we was mad at him. We was mad at him.
Speak over here. Don't speak too loud. Back away from the mic.
We was mad at him when we had to get that cheesecake. But guess what?
It tastes good.
It tastes good. And not only that, but now we get the cheesecake. Nigga.
Exactly,
now we send the niggas to get the cheesecake. So like yo, Gas, you're fucking amazing. I need you to know that. Yo, just keep doing your thing, man. And like
yeah, finally just us, nigga. Just
us, man.
Nigga,
you make this shit work.
Let's be specific. YouTube, nigga.
Exactly.
I can't talk shit about myself. I can't talk shit about myself because then I won't sound humble.
That's why, I gave him the shout out earlier, but it's like I don't want him to like forget that shit. Like, he been doing this thing, yo. Like, it's not just a podcast. It's like everything. Like, this nigga's, even though we inside, this nigga's still everywhere, son. Like, he's still working. You feel me? And I appreciate the fact that he's found his own schedule. Like, it's consistency. It's not just with the podcast. It's with the videos. It's with all this. It's everything. The streaming, everything. Like, I see this nigga working. Know what I mean?
Thanks, man. Thanks, guys.
So he deserved this shit. Know what I mean?
Means a lot. Also, shout out food delivery people, man.
Yo,
yeah, man. Like honestly, this whole shit,
or just
like
good delivery,
or just good, good food delivery, people.
Whatever. Period.
But also, shout out the bad ones because I'm gonna get that refund, baby. You put that shit next door. I didn't get it. I'm eating it though. Shout out refunding.
Shout out refunding in a pandemic for
also,
real.
And shout out essential workers. Like on a serious note, like. Everybody who and when I say essential workers, I don't only mean like the people that like are first responders and shit. I mean like the people that need to feed their family and shit, and they're doing it the safe way. And they might not want to be out there, but they have to do it. Like y'all niggas are lit. Y'all are essential for people to live. So you guys are first responders technically.
That's a fact.
Shout out everybody. Just everybody, man.
Yo, shout out Twitter, because they're still blowing up the fucking Mighty Metas. Like, Twitter right now with, like, superpowers. So, shout out Twitter for real. Shout out y'all for just supporting and listening and all that shit. For real. Because we can put out quality content all we want, but if nobody listens, like, what's the point?
You know what? So, and real quick, just on the streaming tip, shout out everybody who started streaming this year.
Facts.
Like whatever you're streaming,
Right.
like your music, your like just talking, you
Video
cooking,
games, nigga,
like
everything.
unboxing, cosplay, video
Everything,
games,
son.
like movies, like whatever you're doing, like just keep doing it, my nigga. I see Quick West 718, that's a good person on Twitch. Wordsmith Music, that's a good person on Twitch.
Facts.
Chibi Thought, that's a good person on Twitch. Lee is a good person on Twitch. Like it's just a lot of people.
Just everybody just working towards
Just yo,
something,
it's too
bro.
many people working towards a goal. We said that earlier. I'm just
Exactly.
repeating myself. Love y'all.
But
Facts.
yeah, man, like yo, just stay safe. You know what I mean? And you know, we hear y'all next year. Feel me? So before we leave, Colton, give us some final words on top of all the words we just gave these niggas.
What's the matter, boy? Is it crack? Is it crack that you're smoking?
Yo,
Professor X.
we out.